Okay, good.
How do you say blah 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 in Japanese? Toka, toka, toka.
Toka toka toka.
Okay. First question, can you tell me a little bit what's the present situation? What's going on, the present situation here at the Cove and in Japan regarding the dolphin hunt?
They're still killing dolphins, unfortunately, and they're doing damage control, they being the mayor and the fishing union, by telling the public that they kill them humanely, they kill them very quickly, and we now know, because of the new covert footage, that is a lie. It is absolutely inhumane and the cruelest thing anybody has ever seen, and it goes on here every day. The good news is that the Cove movie has created a lot of activists from all over the world who are converging here and exposing this. It's putting pressure on the town. There's 3,444 people who live here. Most of those people don't kill dolphins. They fish for squid and lobster and crab and small reef fish. They don't kill dolphins. It's a very small minority of men here that are doing this. And so that they're starting to look at that small group of people, the majority, and wonder, is this really worth it? Meanwhile, we're working in Tokyo to try and influence opinion leaders, and that seems to be working. There's a lot of people now interested in what's going on in Taiji, and they realize this is totally out of whack. The entire country is being shamed because of this small minority of men here in Taiji. So the work continues.
And what do you think about the role of dolphinaria around the world? Not about Japanese dolphinaria, but dolphinaria outside Japan. What kind of role do they have related to what's happening here at the Cove?
I'm more upset with the dolphin trainers than the dolphin hunters, because the trainers know better. And if they wanted to, they could start policing their own industry. The World Association of Zoos and Aquariums need to come here themselves and see these captures, which are something that they say on their website they're opposed to. It's in violation of their code of ethics, but they don't do anything about it. So the World Association of Zoos and Aquariums, the Japanese Association of Zoos and Aquariums, the Taiji Whale Museum, which is a member of these groups, they've got to step up and start policing their own industry.
Do you know of dolphins going outside Japan? Like
yeah, I'm just coming from Egypt, where I saw 4 dolphins from this cove in a hole in the ground in the eastern Sahara Desert. They paid $300,000 a piece for them. They're going there. They're going to China. Most of them are going to Japan. There are 50 dolphinariums in Japan. Imagine, 50 in a country the size of California. That's because cute is huge in Japan. So they have 50 dolphinariums. And of course they're substandard, and they die, and they simply get more. These are disposable dolphins for our disposable society.
And regarding a grassroots movement in Japan, do you see anything like that developing, and would this be the solution?
Yeah, only the Japanese people can solve this problem.
Just give it a sec, but it's going to ruin your...
The noise, thank you. Yeah, third question will come again. Thanks. Thank you.
There's no point fighting over the engine.
Usually you never hear a plane here.
We have been lately, though.
Yeah.
We have.
Right.
U-2 spy planes, huh?
I wonder.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen these big military planes a couple of times.
Yeah, so
Okay,
this
there you
one
go.
is about, what's the question?
Okay, before, oh, we're still rolling, right?
Yep.
Anyway, where do you see the solution of the problem that the dolphin hunt will eventually stop?
This will stop when the Japanese people step up. The Japanese people really have to take ownership of this issue. Westerners coming here and telling them what to do is not going to work. The Japanese people have to do this. That's starting to happen to some degree. The problem is right here in the Cove. The solution is in Tokyo, where the permitting process is and the decision makers are. So I've been spending most of my time there.
So in other words, the Westerners cannot really solve the problem.
No, can't solve this problem by showing up with a big stick and screw the Japanese, attitude. It has to be the Japanese people. If you really want to solve this problem, you have to win the hearts and minds of the Japanese people. That's what we did in the Solomon Islands. It's much easier to attract bees with honey than it is with vinegar. So just showing up here and insulting them, and that's not going to solve the problem. They have to do it. You have to give them a reason to do it. They don't have the information that we Westerners take for granted. The free press doesn't really exist here. They don't have the information. There's 127 million people who live in Japan who don't know anything about this because the media won't tell them.
What's your next deadline?
I can't talk about that. If I telegraph my plans and what I'm going to do, there'll be people waiting there for me to make sure I don't do it. That's what happened here. I was coming here to confront the mayor with documentation that the propaganda he's putting out is a lie, that they kill the dolphins quickly, they kill the dolphins humanely, and I can't do that because they know I'm here, and so I got to keep moving. A moving target is hard to hit. So I'm leaving on the next train, actually.
Thank you very much. Perfect. Great. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Akahira can't take a joke. Fuck him. Put that in there.
Yeah, it's still rolling. Very good.
Good.